Hi everyone, I just want to show you real quickly today how to give extra light to your seedlings. We have a lot of tomato seedlings right now that we transplanted like a couple of days ago, and we don't have space for all of them to stay in the light. So what we decided to do is to give some of them some extra light. And you see that's a desk, so we are using the lower part of it to give some extra light to the ones that we cannot fit up there. What we did is very simple and it works fantastic. You can see our seedlings are very healthy. They're quite big. The smaller ones were the ones that were in the pot where they were together. That came out a little bit later, but they're also doing fantastic, and I still had a few left, so I just left them in these pots together to grow a little bit bigger, and then I will transplant them to be alone. So what we did is we actually have an LED light here. I think that was like equaling something like 70 watts. And to give more light in all the corners around, because the light doesn't reach everywhere. You can actually put 2 or 3 of these lights, but what we did is we just put simple aluminum foil all around. We didn't glue it or anything like this. We're just attaching it here to the edges, and it stays pretty firm and it's very nice. We turn on the light in the morning and they stay until late night before we go to bed, pretty much. So what I'm doing as well is I'm rotating them. I'm taking the ones from back and I'm putting them here because we measured the lumens of light, and of course you can imagine that here they're getting the most light, but even in the corners they're getting a nice amount of something like 2500 lumens. That's not too much for older tomatoes, but for seedlings is okay. And once you rotate them, like if you exchange them once in a while, like every day, it's gonna be fantastic. I want sorry about the banging. I want to show you how healthy they are actually. They are already getting color, as you can see underneath, and they have a lot of healthy hair all over the stem. This is really a sign for healthy tomatoes. The ones we have here are heirloom tomatoes, and actually the seeds are 11 years old. We got them from my grandmother, but she died like 11 years ago, and no one has grown these seeds so far. I found them and I wanted to bring them back to life. So they sprouted very, very, very well. You can imagine how well preserved they were. And we're having some really happy, healthy tomatoes right now. So if you don't have enough space to put all your seedlings in the light, don't be afraid to experiment. Just you can add aluminum foil behind as well. If they are close to a light but it's not strong enough, the aluminum is going to reflect the light and they're going to get some extra light as well. Or you can just put them in a totally different place where there's no light and just give them some LED light like we did. This is the cheapest option. You can use other type of lights as well, but I find this amazing. It gives them abundance of light and they are getting very healthy. Thank you for staying with us and see you soon.